Hi guys, I thought I'd tell you a story today, just because I have no updates and, other than being unemployed, I have no news. So, can you hear that? That's my upstairs neighbors. Yeah, uh, sorry. So I was going out to find a couch, uh, with my roommate and her boyfriend, and we were gonna, go find one that was around the neighborhood because that's how we shop. If it's on the street, we take it. So yeah, we were walking across the street from our house to the car, which was, you know, like a block away. And this woman who usually is around asking for change kind of runs up to us. And she's drunk and belligerent, of course, because, that's how she rolls. Or maybe she's just crazy, I don't know. But she was like directing this at me. She was like, "Hey, excuse me, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Could I buy some cigarettes?" And I was like, "Well, no, I don't have any," and none of us had any, and so we were kind of like, "Okay, well, we're gonna go now." And she was kind of still looking at me weird, and so we were walking, and she runs up behind us, and she's like, "Hey, wait a minute." And this is the moment where I'm like, "Oh shit, I don't want to wait a minute." But she's like, "Hey, wait, I want to ask you something. Are you a guy or a girl?" And I was just like, "Oh god." And she keeps yelling. She's like, "I just want to know what you are, bitch. Don't walk away from me." And then she kind of was like, "I'll show you my titties." And she was undressing, and we don't know why, because maybe she wanted to compare. I don't really know. But we were kind of confused and turned around and saw her undressing and stuff. But then she was just like, "Wait, no, I really want to know." And she runs up to me, and she just felt me up. Like, she felt all up on my chest, and she groped my crotch, which was really unnecessary. Um, she kind of looked at me like she was really confused, and there was no verdict from that. I don't know what she thought, but uh, I just froze. I have no idea what to do in that kind of situation. I mean, when I've retold this story, people are like, "Oh my god, why didn't you run away or kick her or something?" I just couldn't do it. It was like deer in the headlights. Completely ridiculous moment. So the only thing I could do was just be like, "Oh my god, you just felt me up," and then I got in the car and drove away. But she was yelling at us after after we got in the car, and like I I don't even know what to do. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. It was just really interesting to be assaulted like that because of um, my presentation of myself. I don't know. I mean, part of me is like really. It's hilarious that her face was so funny. When after she like groped me substantially, she was kind of really confused, and I don't know. That was amusing, but at the same time, I kind of am worried about how detached I am from my body, because I don't know, I didn't react when she touched me, and usually people react somehow. Um, I don't know. It was just an interesting story. I mean, it's not a story. It was an interesting happening. So yeah, there's that, and it was weird. I thought I'd share. All right. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later.